Hey, what's up? I'm Melissa. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm obviously going to be cleaning and decluttering my entire closet. So first of all, I actually just wanted to thank everyone so much. I hit 1,000 subscribers last week, and that's just like mind-blowing to me. So if you haven't already, it would mean so much if you subscribed. But today I'm just going to be going through and using kind of like a little bit of the Marie Kondo method. I went on to a Small Wardrobe's YouTube channel, and she did a really great job in a video of summarizing Marie Kondo's methods, and she broke it down into about 19 or 20 tips. And I just took a bunch of notes, and I wanted to share a couple. Some I already implement, which is really cool, and then others I was just like, oh my god. It was so crazy when I read them. I was like, that's so true. I'm just gonna go through them really quickly. 1 is think about what your goal is. 2 is to discard first and then store things later. I'm gonna skip a couple. 5, focus on what you want to keep, not what you're getting rid of, and that's with her whole spark joy thing. 7, don't allow your family to see you declutter. This one was so huge for me because I was just thinking back on all of the times that I'd be decluttering things and I'd have a pile outside my door, and then before you know it, like one of my sisters would be like, oh, can I have this? And my mom would be like, why are you getting rid of this? And that was her exact reasoning as to why you should never let your family see you declutter. Number 11, I was already doing this, but she said with hanging items, you should do heavy and darker items to the left, and then they get lighter as you go to the right. So I have always, since high school, color coordinated my hanging shirts, so I thought it was pretty cool. And I used to have white to black, and now I have black to white, so it's the way it says here. 12, don't store seasonal items away. I know a lot of people that do this, but I never did, mostly just for time reasons. Like, I can't imagine putting things up in the attic and then bringing them down constantly, or it's just so much work, so I've never done that. Store handbags within each other, no more than 2 handbags in one bag. I already do that too, which is cool. Money should only be in your wallet, so it shouldn't be just like thrown in drawers and randomly everywhere. I'm a little bit cheating on this because I have a jar of coins, but it just stays there, and actually it's kind of my method of I'll keep a couple of quarters in my wallet and then just dump everything else into the jar, and then every once in a while I'll go and cash them, and it's like gas money. Number 17, put things away as you use them. I learned this a couple of years ago, and it has been such a game changer. Obviously, when you get home and you're exhausted at the end of the day, it's like you want to just throw your jacket off, throw your shoes in the corner, throw your bag wherever it lands, and then guess what? When you're exhausted, go to bed, wake up the next morning, you're in a mess. So I've slowly learned to clean as I go and just put things where they belong right away, and it has been the biggest lifesaver. 19, appreciate your possessions. Treat them with respect as if they were people. I think that's pretty cool because then it just keeps your items in really good shape, and if you ever want to donate them or pass them along, then they'll be in decent shape for the next person to appreciate them. So I am going to start now. And another tip that was good is the order that you're supposed to declutter according to her. Clothing, books, paper, miscellaneous, and the sentimental items. So I already cleaned out my entire desk and jewelry collection yesterday. So now I'm gonna start with my closet. I don't know if I'm gonna hit my drawers, but I'm scared. I also wanted to mention this quote. I literally had to Google it to double check, but it says, you only use about 20% of your clothes in your closet. That's at least like the average person. Out of your 100% wardrobe, you utilize the same 20% over and over and over, which I definitely do. It's like the same couple of shirts, same couple of jeans or joggers or sneakers, and then everything else kind of just like hides away in the corner. So I was going to go get hangers this morning, and then I didn't because I was like, you know what? If I'm going to declutter as much as I want to today, I should have plenty of hangers to take care of all of this. And here is my jam-packed closet. Okay. You can see I go from dark to light, and then I have all kinds of jackets. At one point, these were all organized. It's like crew necks and sweatshirts, denim jackets, leather jackets. This kind of got mishmashed And then it's kind of like athletic type of zip ups. And then this is all dresses and rompers because it's the one section where it's long. And then I got this bookcase at IKEA years ago. And I think these are from the Container Store. This is all of my like winter stuff, bathing suits, and then this is my bag pile. And then my sneakers are like an animal in itself, and all these shoes. So we have a lot to do. Okay, so these are the only items I'm going to show my mom and sisters, and other than that, we'll see if I'm going to either donate or sell them. This is only my black and gray stuff. Okay, so a decent start, but not the best. In my defense, I wear black a lot. That's the getting rid of pile, that's the maybe pile, and that's keep. And then everything else I already put back in the closet. This was another rough round. That's keep, donate or sell, and that's a maybe. I need to get those into here because I never wear them. It's also hard because this was a lot of like sweaters and stuff, and we're approaching summer, so I don't know what I need. So these are both like really cool pieces. So I went to Urban, ran there, and I picked this out in person, but I felt like every time I put it with jeans, I felt like a farmer. And then every time I couldn't put it with leggings because like black and brown was weird together. So I'm definitely getting rid of this. And this I got at LF in the city on like 5th Ave, I think, during a sale. I'm keeping the black one, but this whole lace up thing, especially with the brown and black, ain't for me anymore. So I'm gonna link my Poshmark below. I always do. So if you're interested in any of these items, they'll be there. I don't know why, but I love this burnt orange, like sienna clay kind of color. All of these tops are really flattering too. I mean, besides the baggy t-shirt, but so I think I'm going to keep these. This is Free People that I just never wear anymore. I knew this section was going to be interesting because it's the color pile. So that's keep, that's sell or donate, and this is a maybe, and that's a big maybe pile. So I'm going to take this pile and that pile, go into that corner and figure out what I'm keeping, selling, and donating. This was one of my first ever All Saints purchases, and I loved it, but I just don't wear pink. I think my white section is just as big, if not bigger, than my black section. I love white clothes, especially in the summer. It makes you look all tan. So let's start with this. This has tags. It's so cute, but it just doesn't look that flattering on me, if I remember correctly. So I think I'm getting rid of this. Okay, so I know this might not look like it's a lot of progress, but I can already tell there's just so much more room that I can like actually move the hangers and see what's hanging for the first time in a really long time. So I have 16 items in the donate bag and 26 in the sell bag, and then one had to go in the trash because it was stained from top to bottom. So 43 things have gone, and I know that because I had 0 hangers at the beginning of this. So this is a lot better. And I started organizing all the loungewear stuff. The piles have gotten so much smaller, and I put away most of the things that were hanging here. Okay, so for example, I've had this in my closet forever. I think it was my mom's way back when. I took the shoulder pads out. It's such a cute little printed dress, but I never use it. It's going in the maybe pile, but dresses haven't been too successful. I'm like holding on to things that I haven't worn in forever, so I have to get better with this. Oh my god, we used to wear these two Sweet 16s, the American Apparel bodycon dresses. I loved this, but it's time. So, this skirt I've had forever. It's adorable, but it's too small for me. So, definitely check out my Poshmark if you like this. Look how beautiful. It has like this, you have to button it all up the side. But it, like, oh my god. If this fit me, I would be wearing this as a cover-up. Okay, so I just counted 9 for selling, 9 for donating for dresses. I was gonna skip skirts, but I'm doing the thing, so. I don't even know where I got these, like, racks, hangers. They're super convenient for saving space. So I really never wear, like, this is back like early college when it was like mini skirts and whatnot. Okay, I had a moment of weakness. I just put the maroon skirt back. So 3 are going to donation and 1 is going into sell. I've got a lot done, but now I've been holding off jackets and outerwear because they're so big and heavy and I love them. I know I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of things out and like have trouble letting them go. Insane. I just kept a snowboarding jacket and these are all my old like club soccer, college soccer, like training warm-up gear. I don't know, that's sentimental. I'm keeping it and I love that jacket. So can you believe the size of this? And I decluttered not too long ago, so yeah. I'm getting all kinds of text messages from my professor and my classmates. I think they're doing like the name ceremony right now for graduation. Am I here? No. Where the hell is my name? Are you kidding me? Oh, I should have been over here. Bunch of losers! Well, it turns out it was my fault. I never filled out the graduation application, so that's nice. I literally love this, but the sleeves are too short, so I don't want to get rid of this, but I don't wear it that much. I'm gonna get rid of this. I literally love this jacket. An hour later, and I'm still just struggling with the jackets. I desperately needed a pick-me-up, so I made coffee. And I refilled my water, even though I have my water bottle too. You see, like, I love how this looks. It's just like a casual little layer. I think I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so I'm resorting to more bags because I'm running out of space. I only have 4 here and I thought there was so much more for the donate pile, and then there's 6 for the sell pile. Can you tell what my favorite color is? Okay, so I have a whole shoe rack hidden back here, and it's kind of silly because I can't even see a lot of these things. Yeah, I need to take everything out. Okay, so this is everything that was hiding in the bottom of my closet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11 pairs. At one point I had probably like 15 pairs of Vans. These like will always be my favorite, and like for some reason with these, it's like the more worn in, it like makes them unique. I don't know. I almost don't want to buy a new pair of these. And then these are probably like my first ever Vans. These are my favorite. They do not make them anymore. I have no idea what they're called, but I've like not really worn them the last couple of years because I'm trying to preserve them. They're falling apart. Yeah, it's like each shoe has a story. I'm obsessed with these Free People boots, but they're such a pain in the to get on and off. I love my Docs. I honestly want more, but I need to chill. Hunter boots, I wanted it so badly, and I think I've worn them about 3 times. So those gotta go. I feel like I should hold on to riding boots just for and gigs. Oh, I don't know if they're ever gonna come back in style anytime soon. These are my prom shoes. These, my dog ate the shoelaces. These are my fake Tims that I bought when I lived in upstate New York. This is when I did CrossFit for a couple years. Adidas. I love Adidas and Vans. And lastly is this mound that I always just kind of neglect. Okay, so this is everything that was in that corner. It's not the worst. So this is what the corner's looking like now. This is my favorite Lululemon tote ever. I even got some use out of it this year. I've had it for like over 5 years now. It started ripping right here, so I put it in my closet just to not make it any worse. But I'm obsessed with this. This isn't going anywhere. Okay, so without the hunter boots there, I have so much more room. And now I'm gonna start putting all the shoes back. So everything looks so much better. I don't have shoes piled on top of each other. Everything that's getting donated and sold. So for accessories and bags, 2 for donation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for selling. So I tallied everything up, and today's total is 84 things that I am getting rid of out of just my hanging closet. I wasn't actually done because I had all of the loungewear to put away. So this bottom drawer is all of my sweats and joggers and everything, and crew necks that are a little more like college, whatever. So I just fit everything in there, and I added, we were at 84, now we're at 89 items to sell and be donated. I need a shower so badly. I feel disgusting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.